Welcome back to Action Van and welcome back to the Collector's Diary episodes. Right, today I'm going to be showing you a few things that I've been buying. I seem to be hooked on this snow thing. Now I bought a jacket and some trousers. They're not Action Men. I'm not sure on the trousers. They're a bit whiter than the jacket, unfortunately. The jacket is very realistic with dirt looking marks all over it. Gives it the impression that it's been used in battle and out in the mud. A nice snow jacket. Unfortunately, like I said, trousers don't quite match. It's way too white. Right, so that's the first item. I bought this, another snow outfit. Not really sure what I'm going to do with it. Combat trousers and jacket, snow theme with the green camouflage on it. Actually really cool. Very, very white, very new looking. Could do a bit of aging. Elasticated cuffs, waist strap, elasticated hood, and cargo pockets on the trousers. I don't know if you can just make them out. I've brought bearded Action Man, no hands, original type body with a flocked hair and a beard. Slight balding of the beard, a little bit missing on the top of the head as well. So a bit of reflocking needed. But that's another guy to go with our collection. Right, also I bought what I believe is a 50th anniversary paratrooper uniform. There it is. Boots. I've not really stopped and looked at the 50th uniforms. I've got a couple out the packets, mainly the ski ones. A very stiff feeling. You've got to start being a little bit more selective of what I'm buying. Sometimes I'm just clicking away. Action Man 50th edition in there. Next, we've got ourselves a hybrid Eagle Eyes. One of the original bodies. Arms need restringing. Legs aren't too bad. With a little bit of manipulation, he'll stand. There you go. Ta-da! So the arms need restringing. Body's probably been twisted. Yeah, it looks like the string's been twisted to make him tighter. But that's okay. I don't mind that for now. It can always be restrung at a later date. Blonde Eagle Eyes. Flocks in semi-decent condition. Can't see no bald bits. Bit of brushing. And we'll get him there. Look at the tan on him. Also the other day, I created the Gartic assault uniform, which is over here. There was a few bits and pieces missing. One of them was a water bottle. Now, I'm not sure which are the later water bottles or which are the newer ones. But so what I've done is I've gone and bought an array of water bottles. Some of these have got painted caps. Like that one's got a painted cap. You've got other ones with no painted, probably later ones if they're not painted, I'm guessing. And then I've got a different one. Please, someone let me know. Look at this one. Little loop on the side. There you go. Don't know if it's Strike Force or a later Action Man one. You guys let me know. Once again, the Arctic Assault I did the other day, he was missing an ammo pouch. In that video, I did say that I'm not sure if he's supposed to have 2 or 1. I'm probably going to endeavour to find 2 because my ground assault's got 2. I did have a look on eBay and I couldn't find any, but I found 2 very similar. I found the ground assault and SAS one with the idea that I might paint them. There you go. Sacrilege, I guess, to paint them. I did think that. I'm having second thoughts. Is it a waste to paint them? But I might paint them with some water-based paints that I'll be able to wash off at a later date, if that's a thing. And then at least he's got his pouches, and 2, eventually I'll find one. But I'm not sure about that yet. I like to buy a few 90s Action Man. Now, in the box over there, it says Action Man versus X. It shows a mutant guy with spiky blue hair and bandaged face. He looks a bit lizardy under there. And there's a policeman trying to apprehend him. Now, I believe the bad guy has some scaffold pole. Anyway, so my grandson's always wanting to play with that, but it's in the box and I don't want to take it out of the box. So I've now found them. Unfortunately, I cannot find the scaffold pole that this guy is wielding. So that's something I'll be looking for, just a scaffold pole. A lot of you guys aren't into the 90s. Not my favourite, but I collect them just as a sideline. So there you go. On the Arctic sort of theme again. If you hear a dog barking, or crying. This is Teddy. Say hello. Hello. In last week's video, you would have seen that I went on Action Man HQ and there was a link to purchase the sticker for the helmet. And also at the same time, I brought what I thought was the missile assault sticker. Now, they've both come. I'm going to put the dog down. I clicked and I bought both of them because do you remember on Action Man HQ, Missile Assault and Arctic Assault both had the same badge? And I thought it was just because they couldn't find one or the other. I ordered one of each, but it seems to show here that they both had the same logo. And if you can just read that. It says Action Man, Missile Assault or Arctic Assault fabric badges. So, I didn't know, but they must have had the same badges. So, I didn't need to order two, but I now have two. So, I didn't realise that, but thanks to Action Man HQ. If you want these, click on their site, look on the individual Action Man that you're looking at, and there'll be a link to buy all sorts of badges, stickers for vehicles, everything. Great website. These are fabric as well and sticky back, so they really are good quality. The next purchase I made, I am not 100% sure why I made it. I've already got several of these uniforms, but I seem to have pulled the trigger and bought myself another astronaut outfit. And unfortunately, this one is ripped just about there. Like most of them, not in the best condition. Right, last but not least, I couldn't resist. I went and brought another one of these from eBay. Luckily enough, the seller happened to be in Northampton and he brought it around to my house, and that was fantastic. So I got to meet a great guy called Mike. Hello, Mike. Hope you're watching. And he sold me this, brought it round to me. So there we go, 50th diver. I did notice that the jacket is slightly perishing. A little bit of perishing down the side of the zip. You can't really see it in here. But that's something you all need to look at on your 50th. Are they perishing like the old ones? So that's another one to my collection. Right, I'm just going to show you a couple more bits. Not just about collecting the Action Man, restoration. For me, 3D printing some parts that I haven't got. And also do a bit of 3D printing on the side. So just to show you a couple of bits, these are the brushes that I buy. I've just bought myself a new set of those. Fantastic set of brushes they are. Gone and bought myself an airbrush. Now this one is like a battery powered rechargeable system. I've never ever used an airbrush. I bought two of these. One that I've got out of the box down there, with the idea of maybe some dioramas or whatever. That's another thing, not Action Man related as such. I'm going to use this to paint my 3D printed parts for Action Man. So that just about wraps up this episode of Action Fan, the Collector's Diary. I think we've done quite well. Didn't really need the astronaut suit. Is a bit ripped. The big dilemma is going to be whether I paint the ammo pouches. It's a bit sacrilegious to paint them maybe. But it's not like these are that rare. I'll keep looking for a week or two. If I can't find them, then maybe these will have to get painted and I will use my airbrush. Thanks for watching. All that's left for me to do is give you a last look at the purchases up close, and I'll see you in the next exciting episode.